Hello, hello, hello. Welcome. If you happen to be catching this on replay, hashtag replay in the comments for me. If you are watching this live, which out of breath, which means that little red live button's on, then say hi and join me today, Wednesday, and I'm going to be going live in the Craft Around the Clock group. Tracy will be streaming me over to that group here shortly. Running a couple minutes late, trying to get everything together. Hi, Tracy. And if you guys haven't joined the Craft Around the Clock group, be sure and join that. You can search Craft Around the Clock on Facebook, or I will put the link in the description when I get off. There are crafters, amazing crafters. Hi, Wanda. Going live in there from early in the morning till late at night, Monday through Friday. So you don't want to miss out on that group for lots of inspiration. Thank you so much, Wanda, for sprinkling. And if you guys wouldn't mind sprinkling when you hop on, I would certainly appreciate it. And just thank you for joining me today on my page and in the Craft Around the Clock group. And I'm getting all into the gleaning, right? Hi, Diane. How are you? We're going to be using this surface from the Dollar Tree. It was $3. You could use either side. Hi, Becky. How are you today? I have already done a coat of the white chalk paint on here. I'm also going to be using this thermometer from Hobby Lobby. Hi, Cynthia. How are you today? And Carrie Ann, thank you all so much for joining me. I don't know if you guys have seen the thermometers at Hobby Lobby, but they're really, really cute. So if you haven't checked them out, be sure and check those out. Hi, Dawn. And it was $6.99, and all their stuff is like 40 to 50% off. So there's the packaging that it had around it, in case you guys are interested. We're also going to be using a few other things. Some wood cut out butterflies, either the square piece of wood or possibly a round circle cut out, also from Hobby Lobby. And so is the square. It also comes in a pack like these circles do. And the butterflies, I don't know if I can remember. They also came in a pack. It might have been from Dollar Tree or Hobby Lobby. They have a couple different sizes. And last but not least, we're going to be using at least one stencil from Essential Stencils. Possibly more, but let's get going. So I was wanting to match kind of the colors in here and the flower, whole flower thing, and kind of put that in the background. And make this so it can definitely be hung up outside. So when you finish it, you would want to definitely seal it. Here's some of the flower choices we have. You guys can let me know what you like best. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Joy. Thank you guys for hopping on this Wednesday. There is choice one. It's like the small little kind of wildflower looking stencil. Choice two. It's like the open flower. Hi, Tammy. Welcome, you guys. And for those of you who may not know me, my name is Darlia Sawyer, and I am owner of Darche Designs. I live in Western Colorado, very near the Utah border. And so welcome. Our temperatures are starting to climb here. It's supposed to be over 100 by the end of the week, and I'm not looking forward to that. Hi, Rhonda. Thank you for hopping on and watching. All right, so do you guys have a preference on flowers, or shall we just start going with one? We can say flower 1 is the little tiny flowers. So that's 1. We'll make this one 2. It's kind of a poppy looking one. So that's 2, and then this one will be 3. Hi Rita, how are you today? Guys have any preference before I choose one? 1, 2, or 3? 1. I see a 1. A 1. See another 1. You guys are liking the smaller flower. Alright, that's what and now I see a 2. Okay, maybe we'll try to incorporate a couple of them. Let's get going. So the paint colors I'm going to be using are, I have this Delta ceramic coat. It's called Passion. I'm seeing a couple of 2s now, so we'll maybe mix them up here a little bit. I think we will do this one over on this side. This is kind of where our thermometer is going to go. Or maybe we should just do 1. Hi Wendy, thank you for hopping on. I think I'm going to use 1 on our circle or square because these little flowers would probably work better for that. I think I'm going to take 2 since you guys were wanting 2. And we're going to put that one over on the side, and then we'll have this over here. And we might put some of the other ones in too, but let's start with this. Now it's color choices, right? So I'm going to be using this purple. I have a hot pink folk art acrylic, lantern orange deco art, and a basil Anita's acrylic. Hi Martha, how are you? Hi Joan, welcome you guys. So let's go ahead and get this going on here and grab my brushes wherever I hid them. I think we'll do this flower. This is our inspiration piece right here. We're going to use this to kind of determine what we're doing with the rest of it. So this is going to be multi layers going on here of different things, and I wanted to make it all to where it could all be outside and it wouldn't, you know, ruin it. So I really don't want any ribbons or bows on this project. Hey Nancy, how are you today? So I guess we'll do, thinking this flower in pink. And when you're getting your paint on your stencil brush, and these stencil brushes are from Essential Stencil, you kind of want to dab it up into your brush a bit so it gets in there. It's not just on the tip. But then you're going to want to offload it too, because you're not going to want all of that paint coming off at once. I'm doing well, Nancy. Thanks for asking. So it is midweek Wednesday, right? And then I usually start off on the plastic a little bit so I can kind of see, you know, how much paint we've got on there. I am an affiliate with Essential Stencils, so if you guys are interested in these stencils at all, just comment link and I will get you that comment, and also a 10% off coupon. Excuse me. So we just want to make sure we get enough paint in there to cover it, but not so much that it's bleeding underneath the stencil. That is our goal. So how is the weather where you guys are at today? Hi, Sybil. If you guys wouldn't mind spreading the joy or the craftiness or sprinkling, whatever you like to say, I would very much appreciate it. If you like what I'm doing and you think any of your friends or any groups that may be okay with doing that there would allow, then I would definitely appreciate it. Or smashing those emojis and the hearts and the likes, and that also helps Facebook know that there's, you know, things going on with the videos and people are liking it, and then they'll start putting it out there more. So that helps me a lot too. You guys are having rain, Martha? Well, I wish we were having rain, but we're not. Hi, Sybil. You are watching from Louisiana. How is the weather there? I mean, we have had a cooler than normal summer or spring. It's not summer yet. So that has been a blessing for sure. No complaints. Since we're working on flowers, all the flowers have definitely loved the spring. So I have the 2 big flowers done. Yeah, definitely good for the garden and the plants because they usually like cooler temperatures. Let's see what size stencil I want to use next on our leaves. If you guys have any questions, be sure and ask. Let me know and I will try and answer them. Hi, Dawn. How are you today? I always go back and read comments, so I will answer then if I don't see it right now. So be sure and do that. Also, I wanted to let you guys know that I do. Hi, Cynthia. It's beautiful in Pennsylvania. Cynthia Thomas and Cynthia Allen. Thank you guys for being here today. On my page, I do giveaways once a month and sometimes on my lives. All you have to do to get into the drawing for the monthly, and I shouldn't have said that word, but I did. The monthly surprise package is be commenting, because after the lives are over, at some point I go back in there and I just scroll through the comments and stop with my eyes closed or my head turned, and that's how I pick whoever goes into the drawing. And once we have 10 viewers watching, I put in one name, and then every 10 after that, I add another name. So that's how you guys can get entered into the drawing. You can be entered in more than once. I said the word again. I need like a little beeper or something. Once you get into it, you can have your name in more than once, because it's just, you know, wherever the little cursor stops, right? It's raining in Wisconsin, Rita. Hi, Julie. How are you today? Thank you all so much for hopping on. I think this is going to be really cute, hopefully. That's my goal. It's always our goal, right? It's 82 in Tennessee. I like the 80s. Once it starts getting into the 90s and then into the hundreds, I am definitely done with that. So I think it went on here pretty good. What do you guys think? Do you like that so far? It's raining in Arkansas, Lisa. You're in Indiana, Tammy. Guys, thank you so much for being on. I'm going to hit this with the heat tool real quick. I definitely want to bring some of the orange and purple in too. Okay, and then we have our thermometer that's going to go over on this side. I do think it's going to be okay if we add some of these little flowers, maybe over here somewhere, kind of off to the side. Can try that. And I think we'll do purple on those. Hi Patricia, how are you today? Hi Ellen. Missed you. Hope you're doing okay. All right. You guys, in case you don't know, my granddaughter's on the other side of the camera laughing at me. She gets to be on here next week during tie-dye week, so then we'll get to give her a bad time, right? Thank you, Lisa. All right, so we're gonna go in and do some purple now. Once it starts getting little, it's a little bit harder to make sure you're not getting it into the other areas, but it's not too bad. Hi, Elda. How are you today? Thank you all so much for being here. What exciting things have you guys been doing today? Have you been watching the other crafters on the Craft Around the Clock group? Have you been out running errands or working? Or I don't know if we consider working exciting, but we all have to do it, I guess. It is important. So I usually go live on my page at least 3 to 4 times a week. I try to go live much more than that, but depends on the week. Hi Sue, welcome. I like doing all kinds of crafts, and I'm getting a little messy over there. I'll have to go. I was just going right along and not paying attention. I'll have to go over it with some white. And I have these, the ones with the green handle. Oh, shrimp pasta sounds good, Sybil. Oh, your grandson was there for a visit. That's awesome. Cleaning the pantry, not so much fun, but unfortunately, we have to do those, I guess. I might even just take a brush in there on this part. And I think it will be easier for me than trying to get that stencil down in there. In the tiny little vine areas. I was watering outside earlier, and then I picked strawberries because our strawberries are coming off right now. And then I have my 3 granddaughters here right now. I think I'm going to go ahead and do part of this leaf here, and it's going to kind of go over that one, but I think that's okay. So I was busy doing the strawberries this morning. I have my 3 granddaughters here for the summer. Normally the youngest one is just home here while their mom and dad work. All right, so we got that added. Do you like the purple flower going off to the side? What do you guys think so far? Hi Janet, how are you today? Welcome. And I'm gonna make one go off to the other side. Might make that one kind of coming up from this other corner. I know a lot of it would probably be covered up. Trying to decide how I want it here. Alright, I think I'm going to run along this one area of it. Let me see if I can do that before I forget which area I'm doing. Oops. Why am I doing the vine purple, you may ask? I don't know. You just start down this stencil and there you go. I will be going over that part a little bit. A few times. Thank you guys for being here today. I appreciate it. I seem to be on a painting projects roll the last few I have done. Just painting away. Not all stencils, but lots of painting going on. Can't seem to let go of the painting. So are there any projects you guys are working on or want to work on in the future, that your craft projects that you're really excited about? Tell us what they are. We would like to know. Hi Tamara, how are you today? Thanks for hopping on. Okay. We'll be done with the stenciling here in just a little bit, guys, and we have lots of other things that I plan on doing here, not just stenciling. So almost done with that part. Again, if you guys are interested in the stencils at all, let me know and I'll get you that link and the 10% off coupon for that. Sometimes it's just easier to use the brush in here when the lines are so little. Otherwise, the stencil brushes work really well. Yep, and carried away again. Hi Linda, how are you? Welcome. We are trying to get the stenciling part finished up and get on to the rest of this project. Well, the stenciling of the flowers, I guess I should say. Okay. I think most of it went pretty good. I kind of got a little zealous in a couple places. But all I have to do is take some white paint to cover that up. So what do you guys think about that so far? Then our thermometer is going to go over here on the side. It may cover up some stuff, but that's fine. And I may have another purple shoot going off that way. Or we may bring in the tip of one of the orange flowers over here. So many decisions, you guys. All right, well, we'll wait on that because I do want to use this on our backdrop to our little board that we're going to put on here somewhere. And I think we're going to use the home on here. It says home is where my honeybee, which is really cute, but I'm not sure we want it all to be on there. I think we might just use home and put the little bee on there. But I'm going to go ahead and stencil one of these flowers on here because I think that would be pretty. So we're going to set this aside for just a second. We want to bring in that orange color too, so that's part of that. And we can add that little bee onto one of the flowers. That would be cute. So we're using 2 different packs of stencils from Essential Stencil today. That's so fun, simple. Okay. Orange, yes, orange. Hi Agatha, how are you today? Thanks for hopping on. Thank you guys all for being here. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's hard to feel like crafting sometimes for sure if we have or have had things go on in our lives that are no fun and hard and all of that. For sure, it's understandable. Okay, we're just gonna go around this flower with orange. I have loved this stencil set. This is the first time I'm using it. It was out of stock for a long time, and it just went back in stock recently, and I was like, yes, I'm going to snatch it up because there's just so many things you can do with this flower set. Use it on so many different kinds of projects. So yes, I was very happy when it went back into stalk so I could pick it up. And then we're gonna do the edge of this other little bloom over here. Hi Connie, how are you today? Thanks everyone so much for being here this afternoon. I know time is precious, so I appreciate you all taking time to be here for sure. All right, I think we've got the flowers covered. Just gonna go in here and do these stems real quick. Hopefully. And if you do have a few different stencil sets, it's always awesome to be able to mix them up and get more uses out of them for sure. So there's that one. You guys think? Do you like that? That's the one my granddaughter was wanting all along, so she's happy now. Can you hand me that black? Yeah. It might be beneficial to having a helper in here, right? I am Darche Designs, and if you click on my name in the description or above the description, you can go over to my page, and or actually all you have to do to be a follower is just click on the video right now, and there will be 3 little dots that come up, and click those 3 little dots. They'll be in the right hand corner, and it will say, do you want to follow, or something like that. And once you click on that, you can also click on notifications and receive all notifications, and then it will let you know, hopefully Facebook will let you know when I do go live. So we're gonna just put the home in here in black. I'm gonna try to get this hopefully somewhat centered, and I'm running out of stencil brushes. I think I can use this one. So we're kind of layering over other things. I didn't want this just to be flat against the surface, so I definitely wanted to layer it a bit. These other stencils definitely don't work as well as the Essential Stencil brushes. I mean, but they are a little smaller, so that sometimes helps quite a bit when you're working with smaller lines, words, all of it. Okay, we almost have that done. So it says home over our little bloom there. And then we're gonna add our little bee up here onto the flower. I think I'm gonna use a brush for this too though, because it's pretty small. Thank you, Agatha. I appreciate you. Thank you very much for the stars. getting quiet, you guys. Painting the bee here. I have some right here. Thanks. Hi, Dawn. How are you today? Okay. We will start putting this together here in just a second. Okay, there's our little bee. Probably go over the yellow a little bit, but you guys can see that. So we have our surface. This is a wood surface from Dollar Tree, the plus section. And then we have our thermometer. And then we are adding this little wood cut out that came in a package. And I think it would probably be good if we lifted it up a little bit to give it a little bit of separation from the rest of the board. Yeah, and I have some butterflies too that we could add. I don't know if we're going to get to that right now, but the inspiration definitely came from this thermometer that we got from Hobby Lobby. Let me show you guys what it looks like so far. What do you think? Or do you guys like it better without this and just having that? I kind of wanted the thermometer to, you know, blend into our piece so it's there, but, you know, it's not like there by itself standing out. So what do you guys think? Oh, you guys, thank you for the stars party. I didn't even see it. I appreciate you guys. Abby's doing a stars party dance for you all. You just can't see her. You like it with it, Martha? I think it just adds a little pop. And then like all of this, you know, it's just paint and wood. And as long as it's sealed, it should be fine being outside. Or we kind of have like a little covered area that you could put it under. And then I also thought about adding butterflies. So that's another idea. If we took that off, we could add some butterflies on here. And we could even do the flower design on the butterflies. I mean, they don't look very good right now, but you love the added piece, Joyce. Thank you. And we could add butterflies even with the added piece. It's just, you know, how far you want to take it, what you guys' preference is. So you can go from really simple, like we have right here, with you just have your thermometer. I keep wanting to call it a thermostat, but I realize thermostats are what we have in our houses. So I do get it, you guys. So it would be really simple with just this. Or we took it up another step and we added this other little piece here. And we could take it up even more and, you know, stencil our butterflies. And we could put one up here. And I would paint these Jenga pieces from Dollar Tree is what I would use to put underneath those. I would paint them white, so, you know, if you see it from this side, it's not going to look really bad. But you could put another butterfly down there. You could just leave it with one or none. You like it, Ray, Cynthia? It's sliding out from underneath because we don't have it glued. But there it is raised. And I would probably E6000 it all too. Just if it's going to be outside in the elements, you want to make sure it's all going to hold. So you can hot glue it to begin with, but add some E6000 onto it to make sure it's secure. So I just wanted to give you something totally different. I saw this and I'm like, what do I do with it? And so we just kind of went from there, right? We made it a whole piece instead of just, you know, putting it maybe on a thin little piece of wood, which you could do, but we just kind of made it something that I think would look really cute outside or on a porch or a patio. Yeah, I think I will probably add a butterfly, at least one butterfly. But thank you guys so much. I think my time's pretty much up today for joining me and watching as we got this all together. And again, if you guys are interested in those links for any of the stencils, let me know. Just comment stencil and I will get that to you. And thank you guys. And I will take a picture of it once I decide if I'm getting on any butterflies and then get everything E6000 to here. I should be live tomorrow, so I hope you'll join me over on my page. Usually I go live in the afternoons on Fridays and weekends, though. Sometimes you will catch me in the morning or later on at night. But thank you guys. I appreciate you all being here. I keep moving this around. It's like the puzzle piece. You can move it wherever you want. All right, guys, be blessed. Thank you so much for the stars today and the stars party. That's the second one I've ever had, so I'm happy, 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 you guys. And my granddaughter is happy too. You just can't see her dance because she hasn't done her hair yet today. So no. All right, you guys, bye for now. Have a great night.